And the mum's probably thinking, like, oh, haha. Like, let's give him the gold bottle now.
And look at his face. He's like, yeah, I won that. Yeah, he's like, I did that.
Hold that.
Yeah, hold that.
I'm the coolest kid in school.
Speaking of money, JJ and Logan had one of the biggest...
True.
What do you call it? Integrations, activations? Yeah, biggest brand activations ever, which is nice to see, actually, because like usually you see all these like, companies doing stuff. They were involved in it. It's their one.
It was very sick as well.
So they went all out.
It didn't feel real.
It didn't... Oh, you put that in the chat, right?
Yeah, but like not in terms of like a scam.
Oh.
As in like, I just felt like that, like, JJ does a lot of nut shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All his boxing fights, everything, like his shows, whatever. You're kind of like, oh, the simulation's broken. But still JJ, like, you're still like, yeah, he worked hard for this. Primey's worked hard, but like, they just got $500,000 bottle made of gold.
Two of them.
And put them, as in, we're going to melt one.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to open this random store.
Yeah.
And you can win it by guessing a number. That's not...
Crazy. And like, we're used to seeing this of, brands
That's not
doing
normal.
This.
That's so weird.
Well,
but
Prime's marketing's unreal, by the way. Like,
so good.
They've done so well by making a good product first and foremost, but then they've also... They treat... Well, obviously, JJ and Logan are a big part of Prime, but I'm saying that obviously they don't do all the marketing themselves. They so staff members, I'm saying like they do the perfect thing for YouTubers of what they are, right? Because we get brand deals all the time where sometimes it doesn't really fit. Like they're saying, oh, this video needs to be like this or needs to be like that. And you're thinking that's not going to do very well. I could give a better idea on how this video will do well based on, who we are, what the content is. Whereas Prime, just they get it. They get how JJ and Logan can both work, one in London, one in New York. It's just so sick whatever they do. So they deserve all the success to get in. But yeah, so the concept was, for those who don't know, it's a Prime bottle made out of pure gold. It was worth $500,000 in gold. Like, and actually it is as well. It's not like a hyperbole.
Have you seen Logan takes it to a pawn shop?
No. Oh,
he takes the bottle to a pawn shop and the guy kind of like looks at it. It doesn't properly look at it.
Yeah.
He kind of does like the thing where you just put a light to it. Goes, I could give you 25 grand.
Yeah.
And Logan's like, what? No.
Crazy.
It's not that one. That he tries to sell the belt as well.
You know what he should have done? He should have done a video where he actually says, I want like 200 grand for this.
He says, I'll sell it for 700k.
Okay. Nice.
And the guy's like, you're out of your mind.
Yeah. Well, the concept is, if you get the code, there's two codes, well, two bottles, one in New York.
6-digit code.
Yeah, 6-digit code, and one in London, one in New York.
Yeah.
If the London one gets correct, the New York one will be destroyed.
Yeah, they're both going simultaneous. You go up, you have 30 seconds, you spin a wheel, and that's like, that goes up and down on the numbers.
Mark Rober designed it as well, which is also goated. What the fuck?
Yeah. And you pick your number, you press the button, it goes red or green. If it goes green, you're the winner.
Oh, and also they're doing this because they stole 1 billion bottles. What the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell? And no, they also sent all the influencers and stuff, like a package of
the gold bottle.
a mini one to
gold
try.
Bottle,
yeah, and some sort of brand thought that was the real one. They're like, some kids won it, but it's actually just a a gold
because they
bottle.
cracked the code.
Yeah.
Because you crack a code in this care package.
Are all the codes the same or are they different?
They're all the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, then they basically, no one had won. I think they said they're going to do it 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So in the last hour, no one had won. And which makes sense because I know Vic on a sidecast did like the odds and was like, you literally, if it is random,
Yeah.
the chances of getting it in a day,
Oh, true.
it's impossible.
True.
It's 1 in 999,999, right?
Yeah.
Which is
And
like,
as in like the amount of time you have in that day, the odds are like, you're not going to get it.
Wait, so what did they do? They sped it up or something?
So in the last hour, they basically said it's going to be a sudden death and you're going to, it's going to go back and forth. They get a guess, we get a guess, you get a guess. And it's going to be a 1 in 15 odds.
Nice.
So the people in the last hour are living.
Well, yeah, for sure. But also, like, if someone got it in the first hour, it'd been so boring.
Oh, 100%.
So they got to make sure it's hard enough to be able to get content out of it, get JJ and Logan to turn up and do all that stuff. But then also, I was putting in the chat, right, because I watched the video of it getting destroyed. And I was like, there's no way anyone will just destroy 500k of gold. There's just no way. So I was in the chat.
You melt gold down, don't you?
Yeah, so I was like, it's getting melted. And Freeze was like, nah, I think it's getting destroyed permanently. I was like, there's no way. There's no way they would do that.
Know. Yeah, I don't know.
And it's not a bad thing to like. Cause also, it's a waste of money, right? You should just delete 500k.
Yeah,
It's just,
I was thinking it's illegal to destroy currency, so it's actually illegal to like destroy banknotes
Probably, yeah.
and things. So
Yeah.
I was thinking, is it not also?
when you see it as well, look, it does get, so the bottle does get destroyed. So Jamie did a tweet about it. He's like, the bottle did get destroyed. People are whining that it didn't,
Yeah.
The bottle did get destroyed. The concept is obviously done, but at least for sure the gold is melted down. It's still valuable. Maybe not to the full 500k, but I don't know how gold works really. But
Do you think it's worth more than its weight in gold because it's the only?
That's what I wondered. Whether is the bottle $500,000 worth of gold, or is it like, let's say, $400,000, but because it's a
prime
sculpted and one of one and whatever, it's fine.
Oh, maybe a bit of both. Maybe it's 400k, then it costs extra. I don't know, or maybe it's worth. I also think about this, by the way, because I do look back at JJ's Beerus chain, and it's like, okay, you can go, okay, it's worth 500k in, say, or whatever it was, in diamonds or whatever it may be, right? But it's a Beerus chain now. The gold is a different story because you can just melt gold down. You probably still get the same consistency, I think. But like, you have to have someone to, first of all, be in a position to be able to buy that, and then have someone who loves or cares about Prime enough or KSI Logan to then actually want to pay 500k for that. Because you could just go and buy a 500k slab of gold, you know? So I don't know if it's worth more. It depends who's going to buy it, right? It depends who's going to want to pay that. Yeah. Also, you can ask this as well of the bottle. Like, the winners, what the fuck do you do with the $500,000?
Do they keep it, or is it like the Mr. Beast jet where you get the money?
They have it.
I can assume we can say.
I don't know if we can.
JJ wanted to buy it.
Yeah,
Yeah. I won't say what happened, but JJ wanted to buy it.
I don't know the result of this, though. Tell me later. But I was talking to him at Arsenal, and he was like, yeah, well, because obviously, think about it, what they're going to do with that. And I was like, yeah, true. Like, I would, like...
So all I know is, this kid has won it, and I know that he was, like, forcing his mum to go there. Like, she was like, I didn't want to go, you know. My kid's saying, oh, I want to go win this bottle. She's literally been forced to go to this place. The kid... You know, when you're a kid, you don't actually understand the odds of you winning this.
No.
So he's probably thought it's like a mini game.
Yeah.
And this money's not actually like what it is.
Yeah.
But she's just walked in. This kid's gone, oh, my favorite influencer's made a drink. I want to win this gold bottle.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Oh my God.
One half a mil.
Yeah.
And the mum's probably thinking, oh, haha. Like, let's give him the gold bottle now.
And look at his face. He's like, yeah, I won that. Yeah, he's like, I did that.
Hold that.
Yeah, hold that.
I'm the coolest kid in school.
But though, like, okay, cool, I've won. Oh my God, I've won this sick thing. Cool. Then the next day comes by in your kitchen. You're like, cool. You know, a week later, you're like, well, it's just a fucking gold brick. Like, what the fuck?
But again, not going to lose its value.
No, but then like,
because even if the prime part of it, even if the fact that it's the bottle is part of the value, if that's 500k worth of gold, the minimum is going to be like 400k minimum.
Yeah.
It could potentially be 500k.
Yeah.
And it could potentially go up.
It could go up. Yeah.
If I'm the mum, we actually did speak about this.
If I'm the mum, I'm selling it, man.
If I'm the mum, selling it, and I'm putting half of it in I think Freezy said it, and I was like, that's a good plan.
I said that.
You said it.
Yeah.
It was an okay plan.
What if Luke said it?
Great plan. Smart man. He's a smart man.
He's a smart
now
guy.
take 250k, put it in a bank account for the kid when he's 18.
Some sort of index fund, let it go up a little bit. Yeah.
It'll grow a little bit, whatever. And then 250k, well, depending on the financial position you're in.
Of course.
If you have like if you need the money for anything like housing and stuff, use a little bit of it.
Bills, mortgage, car payments.
Yeah. If you're wealthy already,
yeah.
put all 500 into your kid's account. But then
you get taxed on it, don't you?
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
You get taxed a lot.
Capital gains. Although you don't get taxed on gifts. So it could be a gift.
5k, like up beyond that, you get fucked.
But you can't, would you get taxed? Would you have to pay the tax on just the gold bottle if you don't sell it?
I think you get taxed when you win the lottery, so I'm sure you
No, not in the UK.
No, in the UK. It's in America you do.
In America you do.
But if I win it, right, here's the gold bottle. I'm not selling it. Do I get taxed on that?
No.
Nah, but you'll tax it when you sell it.
You know what you could do? You could chip away and every year sell that bit.
This is you just go. That's your wage this year. Your wage next year.
Nah, I'd be like, Mum, sell that. I'd be like, hey yo, Spider-Man came out. PS5, I want that. Side cards.
You can just trick him. You could be like, yeah, this is 500,000. Spider-Man, it's 400,000. Yeah, gonna spend. I'll buy you Spider-Man. You know what? I'll buy you a PS5. That's 700,000, but I'm willing to.
What you do is you buy him a gold, the gold PS5 you got.
Yeah.
You go and get a real gold PS5 and say,
mine is a real gold PS5.
No. But I'm saying to the kid, you as a parent, you tell your kid, I melted the gold thing down, and that was enough to make the PS5. So now he thinks maybe I've got
And the gold PS5 is bigger than the Prime
yeah,
bottle.
yeah, and it's worth 500k.
Yeah.
He's like sick.
He's like, I got a gold PS5.
Meanwhile,
You're fucking
you're
living.
in Harrods.
Yeah.
You know?
Looking bougie.
Yeah, man. Look at this. Oops, where did this new Gucci
Your
coat come
broke ass
from?
kid with his gold PS5.
Do you play on that, or do you just look at it?
I just look at it. It's in my shelf in the background.
Yeah, true.
Because I thought about it, and you kind of, you do sometimes, but no one has, well, you don't put your PS5. Like mine is by my TV in the background, in a little shelf.
The only console where I think it's nice to get customized ones, and hear me out, is the Switch, because you put it in the dock. So you know the ones where you can have like
So you customize the dock?
Yeah, but both.
Okay.
Type in customized switches, because you can get ones that work together. So you can get like a Mario pipe and put Mario in the pipe, you know, or
Well,
insert joke here about
no,
Mario
I get it. Some
pipe.
people do have their PS5s like out, and it's like part of the setup.
Yeah, true. That's cool.
But my one is just fully away. So I thought I'd rather use the one that isn't the gold one,
Yeah.
and then the gold one can just be part of like a display.
Look at that boom with Google, by the way. Custom switches, Nintendo.
What would you have typed?
Custom Nintendo Switch dock. And watch it. It's gonna give you better results.
Okay.
Custom Nintendo Switch dock. No one calls it Switch Nintendo. Oh,
Nintendo.
there we go. Look at that.
That search alone looks more boomer.
But I got better results. Look at the Zelda one. Second one. That's sick.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, and then look at the one next to it, little trees, Animal Crossing. Then look at the one on the left. It's a NES.
Wow.
That's cool. Super
You're
cool.
a boomer. You're a boomer.